Hi, everybody. This is Steve at Restoring Hope, Counseling and Coaching. I hope you're doing well. I'm sending you this video to let you know about something that we are launching on the week of March 5th. Um, and I believe will be helpful to some of the men that you work with and some of the men that you interact with. So first, let me give you some quick background. About a year ago, I started to receive phone calls from men who were struggling with different sexual behaviors and sexual fantasies. So in a 6 week period of time, I had 9 men, all of Christian faith, who reported issues around pornography addiction, um, unwanted sexual fantasies, compulsive masturbation, other type of sexual behaviors that they were very uncomfortable with, but felt compelled to keep going. And several things that tied them all together were they were all Christian men. They all came in professing Christ, and they all came in greatly disturbed and even questioning their own faith because of these issues. What also tied them all together was that there were similar things that seemed to be driving their behaviors. And these things were deep emotional wounds and hurts that they've experienced sometime in the past, of course, and that in some way they began to compulsively behave sexually in the hope, at least initially, that the behavior would compensate for the hurt, and which, of course, it never does. And so, as I was working with these men, a greater burden came to me for these men. And I've since done some research, attended some trainings, talked to other people, and really have learned that this kind of sexual behavior is really running rampant in the Christian community and among pastors, other Christian leaders, and just the men in the church. It's kind of the unspoken sin in many church communities. And so, what I want to let you know is that the week of March 5th, we are launching a group for Christian men. It's a faith based group. It's called Healthy Sexuality for Men, and it'll be directed towards men of faith who deal with pornography issues, unwanted sexual behaviors, compulsive masturbation, and a whole other litany of unwanted sexual behaviors. This will be a faith-based group, and it will use scripture along with other strategies that I have learned that I use myself here in the office with people to help these men. It's an 18-week group that'll meet every week, and I can discuss any more of the details either with you or with any of the men that you have contact me if you think it'll be helpful to them. So, what do you do with this information? Well, I would suggest that if you know men in your congregation or in your circle of influence who might be struggling with these issues, and that perhaps they've confided in you on these issues, send them this video or give them my contact information. And the contact information is my email address. That's stevestuhlreyer@gmail.com. It's SteveStuhlreyer@gmail.com. Or they can call or text me on my cell phone at 513-258-1474. So they can reach out to me and we can discuss insurance or payments or time, the day and time, and all those further details. But for your purposes, if you know men in your Christian community who deal with these issues and they or you don't know where to turn to help them, I'd be honored to talk with you more about it or talk with them about it to see how I or perhaps somebody else in the community might be able to help them the most. So hope you're doing well. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I would love to have a conversation with you about it. So I hope you have a great day. Blessings to you. Bye-bye.